Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. How are you? Normal, normal. Not the best day for my body. Hello, Bustogas. Hello, Travel, Lindsay. Nothing happened, Levi, Shoto. It's just that I cannot eat onions. I'm allergic to onions. If I somehow eat them unpurposely, then my head a little bit hurts. Sometimes not just a little bit, but today only a little bit. Nothing bad. What do you mean gone? No, I don't do weed. No, man. No weed, no psychedelics. I wanted to ask you if you have been through the dark night of the soul. Definitely, Bustogas. I have been through few dark nights of the soul. Maybe even hundreds of times, but maybe few big ones. Have I ever overdosed? What exactly? I don't do drugs. No, I don't know Stray Kids. Hello, Arjit. Ajit Tripathi. Hello AMJ. Hello Ashi. Nikhil, where did you learn that? I live in Latvia. No, I'm not in church. If you feel that anyone is using you, then what to do? Everyone deals it differently. I can tell you what I would do. Maybe I just would stop to contact that kind of people. But if they are close to me, I would talk it out. That's not even spiritual advice. Hello Shelly. Yo Zimbabwe. I was watching today Isho Speed's stream where he is in Africa. Nikhil, but you typed it right. Chris, I'm really not worried. How do you see me? Actually, my real name is Chris as well. Balkan, Eckhart Tolle. Bustagas, I'm not from Balkan. Nikhil, get out where? Nikhil, you're right on the course about many things. Right on the topic. Yo, everyone wants to say hi. If I don't say hi to you back, that means there's too many highs. Depressed guy, where are you from? Dude, I'm not sure I know what is depression actually. Have you ever felt lost, like there's no one you can count on? Of course. I don't want to be fast. Sandro. Yo, new name. What's up, man? Okay, Nikhil. Sandro Social. When you say you always count on yourself, I understand that. But how do you perceive yourself actually? Bustogas. The titles of your videos are from some gurus or you just have talent? Man, I make up these titles on my own, using my mind, like just walk on the street, something pop-ups in my mind, I write it down. I have list of written down YouTube videos, topics. New name today, I have just other hoodie. But my energy level today is definitely not at 100%. But if everyone would do things only when energy is on 100%, that would not be cool. Hello. Please type in English. And if you're gonna type some nonsense, you're clearly gonna get banned or timed out. Like this dude. Yes, I am employed. Yes, God is making people all the time. Axit, you're seeing my statues. Interesting. Yes, Bamang, these comments are no problem. But I prefer to clean the chat of these messages if there are too much, so I would be able to see the real comments. Nikhil is helping me. But Nikhil, you really can take a break, because even if I would live stream every day, you would go crazy moderating. Tolle says that ego can die in one of those dark nights of the soul. What do you think? I completely agree, but the thing is, ego never dies. It becomes transparent. Don't try to look at your ego as enemy for real, because that will be the same ego wanting to destroy ego. Ego always wants to find some inner enemy, something bad in you. So when you stop to search for something bad or some inner enemies and just allow everything, just allow it, notice it, let it be in you, then ego actually dies. Rajput, you can be timed out also if you type it in Indian. Because I don't know if you're talking some crazy stuff. Jai Shri Ram. I know that Jai Shri Ram is nothing bad, so I can tell it. Man, Nikhil. Dude, we are switching to Latvian. From now on, we can talk only Latvian. But you spelled my name not correctly, Nikhil. One letter is missing. I am from Latvia. You were just explaining how eagle dies. No, I did not explain how eagle dies. Hey, Domas Rock. No, Devu, random. Music is just my hobby. I'm not professional musician. But Nikhil, no, my wife is not watching. She's working. I did not say Jai Shri Ram is nothing. But don't get attached to language. You understand that language is barrier. Language is between us. No, devil. But I like some songs of you too as well. Jai Shri Ram. And don't ask me to say it anymore. Hello, hello. Half Swedish, half German. What's this channel about? It's about awakening. It's about awakening from personal self-illusion. Can I speak in my own language? You would not understand anything. Yes, Aksit. Nune, don't worry, we will play chess someday. Yes, Nikhil, but I understand that when new people come in chat, they don't know anything. So that's why everyone asks the same questions all the time. Tell me stories of your life. Bilabos, I can tell you something, but you have to ask something more direct, because it's not interesting for me just to talk about my life. I rather answer some deeper topics. Hello, Grindset. Aksit, you say true awakening is letting go of everything, urge and desire, which includes teaching people too. So why do you think there is desire? Or actually, why do you think something is wrong? Why do you want to put things into right or wrong? Who is doing this in you? I know the difference between escapism and awakening. There is no one in me to be awakened or to escape. Easy as that. There is no one in me to be enlightened. Easy as that. Your greetings to Estonia from Latvia. Deeper topics. Dying is not the deepest topic. Understanding that you are centerless being is much deeper topic. It would be much easier for everyone to just accept that this may be the only life. No reincarnation. Accept the worst case scenario. Because no one knows. Yo Mahavishnu, you had Kundalini experience yesterday after meditation. You laid down, energies were spiraling up your chakras and then some higher centers and got lost in another blue meditation. I don't know about blue meditation, but yes, it can be that way. When you meditate deeply, then your whole body starts to shake, vibrate and turn around. Your mind starts to go in spirals. That's purification. Aksit, I hope you know that what you're saying is your interpretation. Mahavishnu, what do you mean by life will always be complex? movements in life may be complex, but not life itself. Mahavishnu, this is what I told you before. When you say, as administrator, God has all his devotees and children, angels and archangels. That's not how I look at it. That's something from books. I'm not talking here about any kind of book experience, but about common sense. Aksit. Aksit, man or woman. Do you see in yourself that these are ideas, how things should be? Aksit, I clearly see that you like to live with ideas. There's nothing wrong with that, but you just don't know or don't have experience that people live in different ways of understanding, different levels of understanding. I like to go deeper than ideas. From where are coming all these ideas? Where are they going to? Thank you, Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu, I really don't want to make things religious. That's just not me. I'm telling you, I respect religions, but those are not topics for me. Nikhil, sorry I didn't see your question. You are Black Rose. I didn't see what you're typing, Black Rose. Can you type it once more? I'm sorry to hear that. What Fizdani? I guess I should block more people. Hello, Russia. Yes, I'm so angry. I could break something right now. I'm so super angry. No, I'm not musician, but I like music. Yes, with myself as well. With myself and everyone. Anger is my true nature. Okay, Black Rose, you asked about death, what is it? Black Rose, anything that I will tell you will be only belief in you. I look at dying like I would look on a dream. This reality cannot die, this moment cannot die. If you see yourself as just as human mind, separated being, then dying probably will cause you lots of sadness. But if you see yourself as this moment itself, as centerless being, then you would not worry so much about death. Yo, mini option seller. No exotic Nick Hill. I don't have children. Yet. Maybe they... But what Fizdani don't worry about? Random comments. Hello, Rocket. Yes, the heaven's kingdom is inside us and outside us at the same time. The one who is worried about something inside you is always ego. The fake, illusionary self. When you see true ego, you will still perceive worries, but you will have completely different relationship with worries. Mortad, morta, mortadha, mortadha. I don't know what do you mean. Hi Commander, what a great nickname. I hope you just have great humor and you're not some kind of troll. Doing fine Abby. Hello, hello. Yo, Cristo. I love Italy, but I'm not from Italy. But I visit Italy a lot. Black Rose, what do you mean when you say real you? Your body and your mind? Is that what you mean by real you? Do you mean physical you? Because we all know what happens with body. Hello, can you explain soul? I cannot explain soul. I don't know why someone is using word soul. There is no need to explain soul. At this moment, same as other moments, you clearly see that what is this moment about. You have your thoughts, emotions, different kinds of. Soul is a thought in you. It may be feeling in you, but it happens in this moment. Nothing is more real than this moment. No soul. Cristo may be spiritual for someone, for someone's interpretation, but I talk here about non-duality and awakening, about your mind, more likely. Man, how is Latvia? Usman, I love football, but I'm not crazy fan. I love to play myself as well. Take a chill pill. There is no need to be more chill in me. Yes, Rohit. People were awakened, enlightened, far, far beyond religions start to appear. Religions may help you, but reality, not reality, but these days show that for most people, religions most likely, actually not religions, perceptions of people won't allow them to understand religions in their deepest level. But man, I'm telling you, you need only common sense. And it's even not like you need it so badly. Your life will guide you either way. Yo, Tanish. Yo, yo, yo. Rohit, what do you mean by God exit? Yo, Jesus. Jesus came into chat. Australian accent. Not sure about that. I more like have European accent. Nikhil, I am answering, but I'm chilling as well. Even with 15 seconds slow mode, chat can get too fast for me. I prefer deepness over speed. I'm that kind of person who does not hurry even in fast-paced situations. How is Latvia? Nikhil, that's very wide question. We have good food in Latvia, healthy food. We have beautiful culture, beautiful old town. We have lots of lakes. You can swim everywhere. People love to swim in Latvia. We have 4 seasons: summer, autumn, winter, spring. We have beautiful women here. What Fizdani? I'm ringing these kind of things. Mahavishnu, I believe that it annoys you because that's what you have been learned, I guess. But for me, all thoughts and emotions are the same. For me, word God is just empty word. You don't need to believe in some words if you know the reality. It's like some person in dream would come to me and say to me, how this ocean in dream is important. But Mahavishnu, I'm not forcing you to listen to me. I'm not forcing anyone to listen to me. That's the thing. I will never force someone to agree with me. Yes, Mahavishnu, you cannot prove existence of God with words. Everyone who wants can find God in what is real. And is there reality beyond this moment? Mahavishnu, sorry man, I just don't want to try to prove something to moderator. I feel that you don't like something. Yes, God is completely incomplete word, so don't use it. Don't try to find God. Don't try to find reality. Don't try to find being. Try to find out who is suffering in you. There is no need to, if someone search for God, for some deeper truth, actually they search freedom of their suffering. So find out who is suffering in you. I work for a living. Black Rose, how do you feel like from where is coming suffering? Yo, thanks, guys. Was good, was good. Actually, don't do absolutely nothing with my hair. When I cut my hair, I just shave it. I don't go to hairstylist or what's it called? Hair cutter. Yes, exactly. Yabada. Yabada badu. But you cannot imagine how much people talk about hair. This is actually first time I told something. Black Rose, you think suffering is another dream. No, Black Rose. Suffering is part of reality. But most people identify with suffering. They identify with their thinking process. They identify with memories. People identify with feeling of personal self. That's your opinion, Vishnu. I feel like you, Vishnu, must look deeper into suffering. Maybe you're afraid. I'm not talking about physical suffering. Either way, I really don't know what everyone, if everyone, gets what I say. I will never say, when there's physical suffering, accept it and don't do nothing, or mental suffering. Because when you accept it and you don't want to suffer anymore, if something in you tries to change this suffering, accept it as well. That's the key. If your body is suffering and physical actions are taken to end this suffering, see it, how it's happening as well. Suffering is coming to you on its own, actually. Dealing with suffering is also just spontaneous happening in you. What is tuition? Vishnu, can you make me your disciple? Vishnu, if you do some jokes in other messages, I can't take you serious. I don't know if this is coming from your heart. Black Rose, don't try to stick to words. Try to see where they lead. This clearly is not one we won dream like you have when you dream on nights. But about suffering and dreaming, don't mix all together. Nikhil, why are you jealous? Yes, Vishnu, and who is experiencing the life? Are you even controlling your body? Are you moving your arms? Are you blinking your eyes? Nikhil, it's okay to be jealous, but see it in you. What is jealousy? Is there just jealousy, or is there someone being jealous? Vishu, for some people, astral traveling happens, for some doesn't. You don't have to believe it. It can happen, it cannot happen. It doesn't determine who you are. Yes, Nikhil. Tell me, Nikhil, why should I believe in God? Belief is always blind. If someone needs to believe something, that means he or she doesn't see directly, doesn't know directly. If someone knows about reality, then suffering exists. Black Rose, can you type it in other words? I mean, you clearly see that in nature there are tornadoes, volcano eruptions, and they do happen in reality. God allows everything to happen. Existence allows everything to happen. Why do you want to hide suffering from reality? That is silly. That is just not true. And this is really how ego dissolves. This is how you see true ego. When you see that everything is accepted, even in you, no need to change something. Just see how everything happens. If something happens, it's allowed to happen. Nikhil, I will do that someday, yes. But dude, it's freezing outside. Like I would be walking around and shaking. Fate make us king, because I was answering to comment about suffering. That's why. No, I don't do yoga. I do all kinds of sports, but I don't do yoga. Yes, Vishu. Before I was athlete, now I'm hybrid athlete. I'm saying logically, if God doesn't exist because volcanoes and hurricanes exist and harm people, why aren't you contemplating why He let us breathe? Dude, I'm not getting the comment. Black Rose, of course suffering exists. Even for most deeply enlightened people, both physical and mental suffering. It's just that suffering doesn't make psychological problem out of it. Suffering is seen and accepted. There's no one to try to manage it, to push it away. And actually suffering leaves you much faster, and it's not as deep as anymore. Kaiju, I'm not worried about being smart, being the smartest person alive. I'm not worried about if I don't understand someone's comment. Yo, another Nikhil. Nikhil, brother, I'm really not here to please anyone. Imagine if I would listen to someone says in chat. Like, imagine if I would did these things that you tell me. It's okay, Nikhil. Nikhil Sharma, my English is also not proper. No, Rodhe SGEGS. I'm answering to questions. that may overlay with spreading. Nikhil, I am very direct person. No, Nikhil, I'm telling, forgive me, not you to forgive, to ask forgiveness, because I'm telling you, I'm direct person. Someone may really get offended. Do you believe in reincarnation? All I can tell you is that there is no one in me worried about reincarnation. There is no one in me worried about beliefs. I don't have to believe in reality. No one has to believe in reality. You can see it yourself at this moment. What is reality? Do you have to believe in reality? It's so simple. Reality is the most simplest knowing. Yo, Spider, calling me for days. No one has called me for days. I don't know, Spider, dude, what you're talking about. No, man. I cannot be better than Osho. I am not better than anyone. We all have mind and body, and we all have the same being. There is no better being for someone. There is no greater reality for someone. Yo, I see you, Rod. Yo, Spider-Man in chat. I am 34. My thoughts on India. India is awesome. There is no end to suffering. You are believing that. Black Rose. Suffering is what is coming and going. It's ending all the time. How can you see it? How can you see that suffering is coming and going? Black Rose, I see that you want to get attached to something. At least something, some conclusion about suffering. But you know what makes your ego transparent? When you don't get the answers that you want to get. I guess that's what I'm here. That's why I'm here. Not to give answers for you to believe in. Vishu, that's good that you believe in positivity. But that's actually same like believing in sunny days and don't believing in rainy days. What's bad in rainy days? They are needed. Suffering, especially mental suffering, is actually one of most important aspects for awakening. If life would be positive, only positive, well actually life wouldn't exist at all. I am from Latvia. Vishu, I used to play video games some years ago. Nikhil, not bothering. My wife is getting ready to sleep, and I will end stream as well soon. I will actually start doing live streams earlier, maybe 1 hour earlier than usually. Recreate inner center. That means that belief in separate self comes back. And actually there's nothing wrong with belief in separate self coming back. As long as you see that as centerless happening itself. Sounds like Matrix, but that's how it is. Yo, CR7. Yes, Nikhil. So I'm gonna cut them soon. Things will change. About love. You mean relationship love or unconditional love? Nikhil. CR7. Work in a company. Both. Victoria, it's all good, you don't have to pray for me. Nikhil, both. Relationship love is a feeling that comes and goes. Unconditional love is like shadow of reality itself. It's like shadow of being. It's not being itself, it's not reality itself, and in some way is. Unconditional love is, if I had to describe it, it's openness, complete acceptance of everything and anyone. That is unconditional love, complete acceptance. It's when you see that everything is allowed just the way it is. And you don't see yourself as separate anymore. Separate being in reality. Yes, Black Rose, I have. Woke up in dream and understood that I'm dreaming. Fate makes king. Fate makes king. Listen, bro. Unconditional love is not something you should try to control. It's not something you achieve. It is part of existence. Existence is living you. You are being lived, not the other way. You are not controlling anything, especially unconditional love. It becomes clear to you when identifications drop away. Nikhil, I would be able to explain more clearly only in some personal live streams with few people in there. That's the only way. Not in these live streams. No, I don't do drugs at all. I may, if I was at some party, I may drink some drink. That's all. But I go to parties rarely. I spend time with friends in other ways, doing sports and spending time in nature. Nikhil, man, I don't know yet. Maybe I will come up to say some idea later. Rahul, I like this incense while it's not lighted up. Then it's fresh. What sports? Mostly athletics. But I love to play football, basketball, floorball, volleyball. My favorite cuisine? Actually, Asian cuisine. I love Asian foods. Not specifically Indian, but I love lots of Asian foods. To me, God is just another word for love. What do I think? You can use whatever words you like to describe things, but why don't you choose to just experience directly, because it's possible? It's really useless to believe in words. Well, it's actually, it's actually useful to believe in words as long as they guide you, of course. In that way, that's not useless. Nikhil, my dreams used to be completely different. Completely different when I saw of myself as personality construct. When I really believed that I am my thoughts and emotions, my dreams were completely different. After that, dreams became clairvoyant and light. Fate, okay, I got you, fate. Well, love, unconditional love, has to do something with God, definitely. You see yourself failing in exams and finding treasures. What does this signifies? That can signify nothing. That can, in most cases, dreams signal you about some happenings in upcoming day. Sometimes they signal to you about something happening after some months. But listen, dreams should be translated only in some way clear minds. If you're totally into identification with your mind, I'm not sure if all dreams are needed to be explained. Mr. or Mrs. Blackrose, I am 34. Rahul Patel, I really wouldn't advise you to stick with dreams. Stick to dreams. How to get rid of boredom, Chris. Nikhil, accept boredom. Just the same way you would accept rainy day. Don't try to force it away from you. If you can do that, you may awake, you may get enlightened. Yet there is no one in you who will ever be enlightened. That's not how enlightenment happens. But yes, Nikhil, my advice, my approach is to don't get rid of anything, especially boredom. If it's there, let it be there. If someone wants to solve out boredom, let it be that way. This is how you collect energy from fake identity and drive it into different way. Yo, listen, I actually want to sleep. I'm gonna end this stream, so thank you for stopping by. Lots of cool comments, lots of crazy comments. That's life. Yes, fate. Best way to get rid of something is to accept it. Because that wouldn't be your ego's approach. If you accept something, you get closer to God itself. You get closer to reality when you accept something. So accept everything. And with everything, I mean everything. Everything what moves in you or around you. Accept it, just see it. If you don't see it, accept that you don't see it. If you only feel later that you accept something, let it be that way. Yes, well, I will try to stream tomorrow. My physical body will definitely feel better than today, so I will probably stream earlier tomorrow, yes. Okay, peace out everyone. Actually, one day I will do musical live stream. Don't know yet what it's gonna be, what it's gonna look like, but I have some ideas. Nikhil, the weather outside is same as yesterday, for real. Okay, I will show it, and then I will end the stream. It's a little bit more snow outside than yesterday. It actually is the same as yesterday. Your new name. From where did you dive up new name? Goodbye new name. I guess you want a musical stream. Someday new name, someday. It's not gonna be with sound bowls. It's gonna be with my DJ controller. I guess it's gonna be some meditative techno music. Okay, peace everyone. Sorry, bye. Bye.